Welcome back to Martian's Motors. I'm so sorry about not posting for a while. I've been pretty busy with a new job, getting some money for some other projects, like this dirt bike back here. This is my 1992 Yamaha YZ250. I got it for $100, sight unseen, kind of. Got it running the other day, and it rips. I'll tell you that much. Then I've got the Subi project that I got to put in the blue Subaru, and then I've got a couple other projects that I got going on. Today, I have an old video for you. It's a couple months old. It's the carburetors on the 1979 Suzuki GS1000 cafe project that I have going on. I've got a couple videos on it. I've got it started, and then I tore out the carburetors to clean them. Hope you guys enjoy this one. If not, let me know. I'll let you guys get into this one.
Welcome back, guys, to another video. We are diving into the carburetors today on the Suzuki GS1000. I've dreaded this day for so long, but I found out that I have to take my motorcycle endorsement test next week, the skills one. So I have to have a bike for that, right? The only other two bikes that I own right now, because I sold my 650 after I made the appointment, are these two. My dad's two big old Victories. I don't want to ride those for the test. So I have got the carbs pulled out so I can clean them. I've got a fueling issue. It's not getting the fuel through the line. So we're gonna take this apart, clean it up, and put it back in, see if it runs. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't show you me taking the carbs out because that was such a pain. It took me like an hour to get the air box off first, and then I took the carbs out. Actually, wait. I didn't get the air box completely out. I had to take the carbs off, take the carbs out, and then take the air box out. It was a pain, so I didn't show you guys that. I'm sorry, but I'll be better in the future. But we've got the carbs out now, and we can work on them now. I'll show you guys that. Alrighty, here we have the carbs. I've got these overflow vacuum tubes that I'm just gonna yank off, and I've got this one. Not exactly sure what this is to. There's a tube coming off of, I heard that this is the main carb. You're supposed to tune this one first, and then this one, and then this one, and then that one. I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me. But so far, that's what I've heard is correct, is you tune the inside right, inside left, outside right, outside left. Well, we're gonna get the yanking stuff. Quick break for today's sponsor, Bucked Up. Just kidding, they don't sponsor me, but I just freaking love this stuff. Bucked Up's freaking amazing. It's got the freaking beta-alanine that gives you the little tingles for your pre-workout. It tastes amazing. Sounds like an ad. It's not. I just love Bucked Up, especially the white freaking gummy bear. Today's video is hashtag sponsored, not sponsored by Bucked Up. Alrighty, so what I have figured out is that this line, get my rag here. Okay, I figured out that this nozzle right here is where the gas comes in. I sprayed brake cleaner in there and it is like all locked up. You can't get anything in there. It twists and turns, but there's no liquid getting through there to the rest of the carbs. That's a little connection right there to the last carb, and that's another connection. So I need to figure out how to pull this apart and look in there and clean it out and whatnot, and so we'll get to that. And remember, kids, when you're working on dirty things, get white towels so you know exactly how dirty it is. Okay, I've got this plate cover off. It's unhooked, but I don't know how to get it fully off and like away from the rest of the stuff. Okay, I apologize to every person that knows anything about carbs, but there's these little springs. There's these little like C-clips right on top of these little things right there that I think I need to take off to move each carb or a carb that way. If I ruin this carb, that's okay. I will pay for it. I only paid $200 for the bike, so don't get mad at me that bad. Why can't I get this off? Damn it. I don't understand. There's a little 8mm nut right there. That's probably a set screw for all that you can take off and then slide this whole rod out. That's my guess. We'll find out when we get there though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How to do it with the rest of them. Alrighty, well, got all those bolts off the top and all the caps, and now it won't slide out. So now I have no clue what to do now. I still gotta get this cap off. I don't know how to take that thing off. Do I gotta take this freaking rod out something? Should have just taken apart the bottom because that's where the fuel's at. Maybe we'll do that and see where that gets us. Okay, when you don't have an impact and you want to have a screwdriver, this is what you do. Shit. Oh yeah, baby. Sometimes all you need is a different screwdriver, huh? Oh yeah, baby. I freaking feel like I've taken this thing apart so much. In reality, I probably haven't though. Are these jets? I don't know what these are. What are these? These are jets, aren't they? I don't know what these things are. These little, got little holes in them. I think they might be a little above my pay grade. So we're gonna put it back on. I don't know what either of those things were, but I put them back in because I don't really want to mess with it that much. But we're gonna take whatever these, I think they're called floats. These little wheels. Okay, there's a little rod that goes through these little floats. I don't remember how they put them in there, like that. Now I can take out whatever this thing is that I think what the fuel comes through. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty sharp, cool little point. I cannot believe that this is how old stuff works. It's pretty cool how mechanical, or like what mechanical stuff is like, you know? What is supposed to be in there? It is pretty nasty gas. What the? How the f do I get these things apart, dude? Golly. Wait. How does that thing come out? Oh! I got it, baby. Now she's sliding. Alright, we got irreversible damage coming in. I'm just kidding. We're taking apart this freaking carb, and I've got this rod that's coming out. I need to get a stick and push it all the way through because this side is coming off. So this side, I'm taking it off so I can take off each carb one by one, and I can get this back plate off back there so I can clean out the fuel lines. So we're gonna get back to it. I had to take a break to change the battery in the GoPro. I'm actually kind of pissed I did not catch that, but that literally came out so smoothly. Okay, well, whatever the hell this is, it's pretty cool. Goes in like this. Gotta keep track of that because I don't know how to put this back together. Oh! I got it. That is filthy. We're gonna clean that up. And there's the idle screw. Alright, here we have our throttle and return cable holder, whatever you want to call that. I don't know what that part's called. I don't know what any of these parts are called, okay? Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Now it's coming apart. Okay, this is the problem child. We're gonna see how much of a problem it really is, if it even is a problem. But these freaking tubes don't look that bad. Alrighty, where's my brake cleaner go? Carburetor and air intake cleaner. That's probably what we should use, huh? Gotta keep this shit in order. Well, there's a problem. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if you can. In this little vacuum port, it is clogged. We're gonna pick that out. Oh yeah, there we go. Is that a maggot? Son of a bitch. Well, that's good enough for me. For that, doesn't look like any other fueling thing is clogged. You never know though. Spray some cleaner in there just cause. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know what you're supposed to tune on these things. It don't make no sense to me. I haven't seen the rest of it though, so who knows? Okay, well that one looks pretty good. Looks like it's cleaned out decently. Set that one aside. This vacuum is clogged too. I bet you 10 bucks that's the problem. Another freaking maggot. Also, doesn't look like the fueling is the issue on this either. So it's probably the vacuum not being able to suck in the fuel that it needs to run, you know? It's like a freaking bug wing or something. Golly. Gotta clean this up. Yeah, this one looks fine. Looks like it doesn't have a problem getting fuel through it. Again, fuel lines look fine. We're just gonna get this cleaned up. We're gonna do every carb, and I'll get back to you on that. Alrighty. So we have got all 4 carbs taken fully apart, just about, I guess. I didn't take any of this stuff out, but took all the bottoms off, took the caps off, cleaned all the vacuum ports and fuel ports, got all the parts and screws set up nicely over here because I've learned my lesson before. If you don't know where all your bolts and nuts are, you're gonna lose your mind. I'm not gonna lose my mind this time. So I'm gonna put it all back together and get it back on the bike.
What's up? You getting high in here?
Am I?
Well, we'll find out. Let a little air through and see if you talk any clearer.
After a quick break, we're gonna get back to cleaning it. My dad convinced me to clean it a little better than what I have been. So I pulled out these, I don't know, you know what they're called, and the freaking whatever these things are called. So I'm gonna clean them a little bit and oil them so they slide a little bit easier in the little cylinders that is called a carb. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna clean them up, oil them, lubricate them, and get her grooving. That you wanna slap out on FaceTime. Alrighty, I think that's clean enough as much as I want them. I'm gonna lubricate it a little bit and start putting it back together on this like freaking rod. You know, probably coat it in oil and then just kind of wipe it off. Good enough. Starting to go back together, baby. Something goes in between this. What is that? Is it this? Yeah, it is, isn't it? What the frick? Something goes in between there, isn't there? Or maybe nothing goes in between there. Aw, shit, the freaking fueling, dumbass. Okay, we gotta take all that off. That's what I'm missing. Oh yeah. All the fueling's back together. Vacuum's back up. I'm gonna finish putting the rest of this together. My dumbass forgot I gotta put the freaking rod through the plate cover before I tighten all these set screws. So I'm gonna take all that apart and do that again. Alrighty, now I have got this thing just about almost all back together. I cleaned it up, oiled the rest of it. This rod was a pain to get all back together because I had to get the backing plate on. I had to get the throttle actuator also threaded, along with all the 4 carbs and the little, I don't know what these are called, but I had to have all those aligned, and then I could shove the rod all the way through so that it would, just so that it would align. And then I had to have this choke, all these little things all lined up. So that's all good. I might oil them a little bit. Yeah, it's all back together basically. I just got the caps, throttle spring or the choke spring, I can't remember. And then should be good to go to put back into the bike, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your host, me, for putting this sucker back together and for it to freaking work, baby. Oh yeah. Now, to put it back in the bike.
Well, stay tuned for the next video coming out where I throw it back in the bike and get it running again. I know what happens. I'm not going to tell you that. You just have to wait for the next video. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you like what you saw. If you want to see more stuff, go check out my channel and pick out something that you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what I could fix or what the names of some of the parts were. I had no clue. First time doing it. Struggled through it, but we got her. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys. Bye.